Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is ItsladyLondon here of Sukumi Signature. Plus, welcome to this episode of Amazingness. Today I really want to share something very important to you that may be important to you guys because it was important to me. A few months ago, I needed to get a port and I was very nervous. I jumped online looking for information of people that have gone through this before, have gotten a port before, and I was trying to find out someone else's experience of it, but I really couldn't find any really good information concerning this. So I instead made my doctor pick up my calls every second I had a question, and he initiated that, hey, you're on camera all the time, you do movies, why don't you talk about this with your audience? So I figured this is a good time to do that. So let's get into it. So today I'm going to be talking about a single lumen port. What is a port? In case you don't know about it, in case you are trying to get one, a port is an implanted device in your body, most likely in your chest, because mine is in my chest, that you get medical treatments from, you get your medicines from. It's a lot of cancer patients do have ports and they get their treatments through their port. I am not a cancer patient. However, I had to get a port for something very, very important. So there are two different kinds of port. There's a single lumen port and there's a double lumen port. A single lumen port just means you can only get one import of medicine in that one single lumen. A double lumen port means you can get two things done at the same time. For example, if they're giving you medicine and then also taking something out of your body, that's a double lumen port. For me, I got a single lumen port because I guess it was smaller and I will get my medicine through the port or get blood products through the port, and I will still have to get IV'd to take stuff out of my body. So the advantages and disadvantages of single lumen or double lumen port. The single lumen port, the disadvantage there is that you're still going to be getting IVs put in your arm every time you try to go get your treatments at the doctor. However, the bigger needles go in through the ports. With a double lumen port, the big difference is all the injections go in through the ports and nothing goes in your veins at all. Implants, the ports in your chest or wherever you implant them, it will go in through that device. And that's pretty much the advantage. And the disadvantage, of course, of the single lumen is that you still get IVs sometimes if you need to get treatments coming in and going out of your body at the same time. So they use the ports for the medicine and then use your veins for something coming out of your body, if that makes sense. I hope I was clear on that. And the disadvantage of the double lumen, I don't know if there's any disadvantage of that. The only disadvantage that comes to mind, honestly, is that it's gonna be bigger than the single lumen port, of course. It might show, it might not show, I'm not really sure, but I can't really speak too much on that because I got the single lumen port. Mine, I don't know if you can see it. I really don't know if you can see that because the scar that I told you guys about, how I got rid of the scar last video, the scar is pretty much gone. At least I would say 75% gone. I mean, I'm still working on it, but you can't really see that the port is there except it's there. With the double lumen, it might be more obvious. So those are the advantages and disadvantages. Before, in like some videos that I looked at when I was trying to find out more information and I really couldn't find anything, no one could really answer my questions. The videos I saw of people in real life having ports, it's like it's so obvious, it looks really big on their chest. So that was the mental picture I had. And I didn't know they make them smaller now, which is pretty good. And now they're called smart ports. Smart ports. You can Google that and you find out different kinds of ports. Some actually come in like a nickel size. And one other disadvantage that my doctor was kind of apprehensive to make me get a port was because they do cause clots. And I did tell him that that wouldn't happen to me, obviously. But guess what? I found out by mistake that I did have a clot, which can be very, very dangerous. Clots can be occlusive or non-occlusive. If it's occlusive, it's really dangerous. Actually, occlusive or non-occlusive, it's very, very dangerous. It might cause a stroke, and I did not know I had a clot when I was implanted. I didn't know at all. I found out by mistake. I had to do an MRI, and then this clot was discovered. So that was like an emergency situation that I had to take care of really, really fast. And while there's a clot, your ports can't really be used because they don't want to push the clot somewhere in your brain and cause massive damage. Ask your doctors a lot of questions when you're getting the treatment, while you're getting the treatment, for them to give you some kind of IV treatment that reduces clots altogether. So that's the major disadvantage of getting either single lumen port or double lumen port. And again, I was saying, like, there was no information out there for me when I was trying to get a port. I was really scared. Nobody was making videos like I'm making right now, because the videos I saw, or a video that I saw, was just years ago, where the ports were still like really giant and so obvious, and the videos were not clear. I couldn't see what they were pointing at. So I hope this video is valuable to you. If you do have any more questions, please leave them in the comment section, and I will answer you for sure if I have the answer to whatever your question is. Please share this video as well in case you need to share it with a friend, or in case you need it for yourself. You can save it or share with other people that may need this information. And up here is the video I spoke about how I got rid of the scar that you don't even see anymore when I got that port implanted. All right. I hope I was able to give you enough information about why I needed to get a port, how I got the port, and what went into me getting the port. Also, when you are getting the ports, you can go under general anesthesia or twilight anesthesia as well. That option is actually up to you. So please ask your doctors lots of questions like I did. All right. I hope you found this video very valuable to you. If you have any questions, like I said, please do ask, and I will get back to you later. All right, I will talk to you guys later. See you guys on the next video. Love you guys. Comments, thumbs up, subscribe for sure, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.